Weeping lasted all night. I know that joy comes in the morning light. So I'll march on to a new song, 'cause I've been marching to that old one way too long. And I gotta move on and take new steps every day, 'cause I know there has got to be another way and a brighter day. So I march on. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Live. It is Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, and you are exactly where you're supposed to be. We have a very, very special guest today. This is Child. When I say a child, I mean a child. She is 11 and a half, and she is amazing. You guys are going to show some of her work on this show, and you will be amazed. I promise you. But before we do all of that, you guys know that we have to with our sponsor. So here we go. That stuff, I really do. I'm always dancing to that music. You guys, if you are trying to get your business off the ground, if you're trying to network, whatever you're trying to do, they are the ones to hook up with. I'm trying to tell you, they helped me get this show on the road. Trying to tell you. Now, I'm going to play this video. I told you guys that I've gotten connected with the makeup, and you know how I like my stuff to look very natural, but I promise you I'm wearing the products today, and I am to share with you. So here we go. Yes, honey. I'm trying to tell you that stuff is superb. If you want to get this same makeup that I'm using and all those wonderful people you saw are using, you can go to my website, aishajamal.com or .net. I own them both. And you will see motives at the top. Or if you're using your phone, the little drop down menu, you'll see it there, and you can do it under my name, and you will get lovely discounts. You're welcome. And in addition to that, we have a Bella eyewear. Look at those shades, boy. So we got the blue blockers,
Got them shades. I'm trying to tell you, they are unisex. We have unisex glasses as well. And if you go to my site, at the top you will see a Bella Eyewear, and you get 30% off. You're welcome. All right. Also, where my boys get their haircuts, cuts by Nate. No joke. Like, his stuff is fabulous. Like, he plays no games. It's my boys. That's my boys. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I am going to bring to you the lovely, the wonderfully talented, the purely gifted Faith Elizabeth Walker. Hello.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us on the show, Miss Faith.
You're welcome.
And yes, people do call her Miss Faye or Princess, Queen Elizabeth, many things, because she just demands that kind of respect, because she's just ridiculously talented. And we're gonna get
Lots of
into
nicknames, lots of them.
and we're gonna get into all the wonderful things that she does. But we're going to start from the very beginning. And I know that might sound a little funny because she's only 11 and a half. 11 and a half, y'all. So we're going to start from the beginning. So, first of all, Miss Faith Elizabeth is my daughter. Can you see the resemblance? That's my baby girl. And I'm not saying she's gifted just because she's my daughter. You are going to see the receipts in just a moment. So the title of this program is called Faith's Journey from Pain to Paper. And the reason, and she gave me the okay for this, the reason that we're calling it this is because Faith has had a rough beginning in her life. She's dealt with a lot of things, some things she would like to forget. And, all the way up until recently, she's dealt with some bullying. And all of us have to develop an escape. Unfortunately, there are so many of us that have not been able to come up with that escape and have lost their lives over it. What I love so much about Faith is that she seems to be an advocate for those people. She's an advocate for the underdog, those people that get picked on. She does not play that mess. Am I correct, Faith?
Yes. See.
She does not allow people to pick on people, and I love that about her. In fact, from the time that she was just a toddler all the way up until like what, maybe a few years ago, sometimes today, really. I tell her to be careful when she does that with. But she actually, would go up to people and just hug them because she felt her spirit that they needed a hug, and she has melted many hearts. I feel like, maybe I should have called her love or something like that, but it's fitting, seeing that. That's another story altogether. But so Faith, I would like to know first of all. So let's get it clear. Let's clear the air. Let's talk about. Oh, Dr. Margaret says you look so pretty. Isn't
Oh,
that
thank
nice?
you. Isn't that Jima?
It is.
Oh, thank you.
So first of all, let's start from the beginning and talk about her many talents. Faith Elizabeth Walker. She
Oh my god, it's
is.
not some government name like that.
So she is a singer, a dancer. She is an artist. When I say artist, she draws, she paints, she does digital art,
Not
she
doodle
does
sketches.
she does
Not
animation. She does so much. She is the most well-rounded artist I've ever met in life. Period. I forget, what do you normally say, Faith? Period per whatever that
period.
means. Yeah, she seems to have her own terminology. It's like she has combined several things that are out there and put it into her own language. So let's start from the very beginning, Faith. What was your first love out of all of the many talents that you had? What first thing that you loved to do?
Um, the first thing I loved to do, or the first thing I wanted to do?
The first thing that you love to do, and we'll get into what you wanted to do.
Um,
I
the
guess I'll
first thing
ask
I
you.
loved to do was singing. I would sing a lot.
Okay. And, and you gave a differentiation between the first thing you love to do and the first thing you wanted to do. So tell me the difference.
So the first thing I loved to do was like I would just sing and dance around my room and stuff. But like the first thing I wanted to do, I wanted to be a pop star.
Why is that?
I really don't know.
you
I don't know. I just wanted to be a pop star.
you just want to be a superstar. Well, that's cool for any child, really. That's a normal thing. Um, and you did some steps to actually go in that direction. What kind of things did you do to become that?
Um,
You know, include all of the people you studied, the classes that you took, all of those
oh,
things.
like now, like recently, like what I do, like
Yeah, everything. What did you do to head in that
um,
direction?
I practice singing. I don't look at vocal tutorials. No, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I do karaoke. I watch videos on Billie Eilish sing and stuff like that.
Okay. And didn't you
Yeah.
go through some modeling classes as well and singing?
Yes, ma'am. Please tell me you do not have pictures, and if you have pictures, please don't put. I am
Don't
begging you,
worry, I'm
please
not going
no.
to show all of that. I'm not going to show all of
Okay.
that. But and you guys that are watching and listening, please feel free to ask questions and comment. What I want to know is, do you feel like those things helped you at all in sharpening your gifts?
What do you mean?
So, do you think that those classes and the tutorials and things that you watched and things that you participated in, do you think it helped you to get better?
Yes, ma'am. I still have to say yes, ma'am, even if I'm on a show because you're my mother. But yes, ma'am.
See how well trained my children. Yes, praise the Lord.
Yes, ma'am.
So you guys know we do have a family legacy. We have famous people in the family. We've had recording artists throughout, whether they were singing, whether they were just painting or whatever. We have a very artistic family, and so with that being said, for it to trickle down to my children, I'm not really shocked. What surprises me though, and Faith, I'm going to ask you to speak on this. So, Faith latches onto things in a way that I did not. I did not always have the tools that she had either. However, I've noticed that. Okay, you have a question. I'm going to ask that question just a second. What I noticed is that the things that you went through when you started learning how to answer, which I think is awesome, you actually utilize, like, whenever you were going through bad times or things, you actually use that towards your talent. So I want you to explain that and break it down. Oh, Faith, your friend is on. So
Aaliyah, is that you?
no, your other friend. So
Rodney? Hi.
so you
Yes,
guys
I'm
know.
an actor. I got
This
an
is a
autograph.
previous guest on my show, and he actually acted on some of the Darman videos, and he's been on other films, and he's working on another project right now. I'm so proud of
He
him.
is very
He's so
talented.
awesome.
Go
He's
follow him.
very talented, and she is a super fan of his. So just letting you know why
Yeah.
she's geeking out a little bit. Um, so I'm going to ask this question that she asked. She said, "What?" What pop star did you want to be like?
After you showed us, like, you introduced us to like Michael Jackson and then like Janet Jackson and stuff, like afterwards, I don't know, I started to like inspired by Janet Jackson or whatever and stuff like that.
So what about them
Yeah.
inspired you? What about them made you say, yeah, I should be more like that?
Her performances and the bedazzle.
The bedazzle. Okay. Oh, I just thought I would show you this. He said your biggest fan. Isn't that nice? She so loves him so much. It's so funny. So that's interesting. So first of all, anybody that knows Faith knows that she is super animated. She's calm a little bit right now because I asked her not to like wow out. Your
I'm
friend
trying
is
my best.
on. Your other friend is on.
Oh, hi, Aaliyah. Hi. That is my bestie. That is my family. That is my sister.
Yes, I adopted her. I mean, not for real with papers or anything, but that's my girl.
No, she adopted her. Into
Okay.
discussion. That's
Oh,
a child.
okay. So
Right.
Faith. So knowing that you're the pop star that you really like, or the Jacksons, you love the performance. Do you study performances? Do you try to act like them or teach yourself those kind of things?
I tried,
Hmm.
but now that I'm looking back on it, I looked like a clown.
But honestly, Faith, we all start off looking that way until we perfect it. I mean, that's just the
Do
truth.
we all?
We do. I'm trying to tell you. Oh,
I
look at your support. Yeah, we actually all start off that way. I started off very young in performing. Um, I was going to say something else, but I won't because we have a game to play later on in the show. So
Oh,
yeah. Um, so with that being said, you said that you wanted to perform, you wanted to get into things. Um, what would you say is your strongest passion, or do you just want them all? Are you stronger about dancing? You stronger about singing, sketching, painting? Uh,
so
what's your favorite?
I don't really have a favorite, but like I really, 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 really super duper duper love sketching and singing, so I can't choose. But dancing, if I had to like choose between those two and dancing, it'd probably be the two.
Okay, so let's get into that. Let's talk about that. So, ladies and gentlemen, the very first thing that Faith brought to me, and I'm talking about sketching. I'm not talking about doodling. I'm not talking about drawing. The very first thing she gave me to look at um, was this. So I don't know if you're as amazed as I am, but this was like what 2 years ago. I think it was about
Two and a
2 years.
half, I think.
Yeah.
No, I mean like a half, two, half. I don't know. Anyways, continue.
Remember, she's 11 and a half, ladies and gentlemen. So we're talking about a good 9-year-old that did this and brought this to me and said, Mom, what do you think? I was like, so I draw. I've done my sketching and stuff. I won an award for self-portrait. Never. I have to show this again. Never did I have this level of detail in my sketching. Never. She was 9, and when I won my award, I was in the 6th grade, so I was not as young as her. Um, Amazing. What did you do to study? Oh, she's a little tired. What did you do to study to learn how to sketch like that?
So so I don't remember her last name. I think it was Romuza. I don't know. But this artist on YouTube, she goes by name, but my mom doesn't want me to say it because Christian people. Anyways, her name is Julia. If I can like find the last name of it, you can look it up on YouTube and find her thing. Once I find it, I'll text it to my mom and maybe she can post it on her socials so you can find it.
I will.
But her name is Julia, and I don't know, but like how I started drawing or getting into drawing kind of was I went through a gacha life phase. It's like a game where you can make like skits and stuff, and I came across this thing where you could like sketch out your characters or whatever. So I tried that and I really liked it. And like under the so because I was looking up drawing stuff, under the recommendation there was Julia. So I clicked on her thing and I fell in love.
Okay.
No, but I saw her drawings and I started to get kind of inspired to make my own. So then I started practicing drawing and stuff, and then here I am today. And I discovered Ergo Josh, EROGOJOSH. He's a wonderful artist. You should check him out. And yeah, and he helped me with anatomy and drawing and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
And now I am the beautiful sketching artist I am today. Okay.
And actually, here's another one that she sent.
This one sucked. This is not a good one.
So I don't even understand why she's saying that. Please, ladies and gentlemen, comment on what you think. This
you don't have to lie. You don't have to lie.
No, be honest. But go ahead and tell Faith what you think about this sketch. I don't know why she says what she's saying, but I think this is simply amazing. That
the lip is better than
that.
The lip is
but you were 9 years old. It's like you don't even seem to understand. So yes, please comment and tell Faith what you think about this.
Maybe if the top wasn't so, maybe it would look better if you just, and then the line was more detailed and just.
Your friend Aaliyah says she loves this one.
Oh, thank you, best friend.
So I do too. I honestly am amazed. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, please, everything that I post, make sure you let Faith know what your thoughts are. And I'm going to show you how much she's grown. She has gone so much further than this. It is simply ridiculous, like for real. Whittle says they all were good.
Oh, thank you.
And Elijah Jamal says, I think it's so dope.
Oh, I didn't know he was watching. Oh yeah, you told me.
Yeah. So and Wendell says I have the first one on his refrigerator. That's cool.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
Dr. Margaret said she loves all your art. Look at that. So I think you were wrong, ma'am.
Maybe they're just being nice.
Nope. Not on my show. Okay. So let's progress into a couple of other things that you've done. So first of all, let me tell you ahead of time. When she sent this to me, she was like, I'm sorry, I could have done better, but I tried to do what you wanted, because I want her to paint a sky and I wanted clouds included. And she said she did not like it, but boom. Tell me this is not amazing. Gosh. This is what she did this. She did this.
The clouds could have been better. No clouds are shaped like that, my guy.
First of all, clouds don't have like a particular shape.
Clouds don't go around you like this. Like
even your friend says it's amazing. So
it is.
As far as I'm concerned, she voted.
Leah, you've turned behind my back. Traitor.
Dr. Martin even said, oh, look. He said, like I'm just some guy. Dude. Elijah says, what? That looks amazing. Look, he's amazing. I'm trying to tell you. So, first of all, you guys, that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm going to show you more after our break. But before we get to our break, Faith, I want you. Yes, I told you about the break. We're going to take the break and then we're going to play the game. But I want you, while we're taking the break, to think about all of your inspiration. I want you to think about, all the other parts that we were talking about, the music and the dancing, because we're going to get deeper into it. And we're going to talk about how it links from, the negative to the positive. Okay? So, ladies and gents, we're going to take this break. And for those of you, yes, for those of you that are on YouTube, this is what I want you to do. Subscribe. Thank you. Yes. So we're going to take the short break and back. Here we go. Jamal Rogers, and I'm a singer, songwriter, choreographer, voice actor, and I'm the creator and talk show host of PURELive. PURE is an acronym for perfectly undefined raw elegance. So naturally, we want our content to be pure, raw, and elegant. It airs live every Friday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube and Facebook. And if you'd like to see all of the episodes, you can reach it at asiajamal.com, ASIAJAMAL.com. Or if you'd like to be on the show, you can reach me at asia@asiajamal.com. Hope to see you soon. Yes, honey. Hope to see you soon.
Wait, can you see me? Am I back?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I see you. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play the game Find the Fake.
Aaliyah's probably already going to know this. She's probably going to win this, but we'll see.
We shall see. All right, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that don't know the rules of the game is this. You're going to see a list of statements.
You want a prize.
Your job is to guess which one is the fake. If you guess correctly, and that is before the show is over, you don't get to watch the show and then guess, because that's not a guess now, is it? If you guess correctly, then you shall rise. So, ready or not, here we go. All right, put in your guesses. I will revisit this. I will revisit this at the show.
Well, what if I get the correct answer? Can I win the prize?
No, you were the person we're talking about. And just so you know, it said thank you. Hey, listen, it says thank you in all of your works. All of your work's good, and you get better all the time. Isn't that nice? So I'm going to show you some more of Faith's works, and then we're going to get into her motivations. Okay, so we showed you the sketching. We showed how you started. We showed the beautiful sky. Now, the next thing that Faith showed me was this. Now, when she showed me this, I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How and where? How did you do this? And where did you get the motivation?
I
Where'd you get
drew
the
it. That's how.
inspiration? I was blown away. So I'm like, okay. Okay. So I'm like, so oh, Rodney thinks is that you don't like dresses. He thinks that's the fake. Don't answer, Faith. Do not answer until the end of the show. All right. Okay. So when I saw this, ladies and gentlemen, I thought to myself, I'm like, there has to be something she's doing that makes this easy for her to do. I said, so I know how to test this theory, right? So somebody says, well, I let people know, hey, she's just to earn some money. So she's willing to do portraits. And this is the portrait she did. Her first paying gig.
The baby is adorable.
Isn't she? Faith did this herself.
No template, no nothing. All from scratch, baby.
Right.
Okay, I'm done.
So this was mind blowing for me. Even the person that said that she wanted this done, she was blown away. And like, what is she doing to do this? Right? Okay. But then she says, Mom, who should I sketch? Who should I do a portrait of? And I said, I don't know. And then she said, should I do like Barack Obama? I said, no, do Michelle Obama. And she did. Is that amazing or what? I was like, wait a minute. Who, what, how, and what? Rodney said, beautiful. So this is a child, right? So I wanted to understand how she's doing this. So first of all, let me be clear. These particular items that you did, these are digital, correct?
Yes,
you did these digitally? Okay. So first, I'd like to know, did you use the same what am I trying to say, apps or programs for all of them?
No, ma'am. Some of my drawings I've used. So, like, when I was like beginning to first draw, I had an Android, so I was using what is it called? I haven't used that thing in a while. Ibis Paint. I think it's called Ibis Paint. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's
Yes, I do
yes,
remember
Ibis
that name.
Paint.
You did use Ibis Paint.
And then my newer drawings were when I finally got an iPad for my sketches. So I
Rodney said he wants one.
I started using. He said I want one. Okay, I'll make you one. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, because I got an iPad because my mom's like the best. I use the app called Procreate. It is not free. It is on the Apple Store. It costs $10. I'm not sure if they up the price because there's been a lot of updates, but doesn't matter to me. I already have the app.
Okay, so what we're curious about. So let me explain. I said so many times. So what we're curious about, she was working on a project for her uncle, and she did something that looked so much like him, and he had questions because she did it based off of a picture that he sent. And it's like, how did she get the colors the same? How did she get, how is this working? So can you break down to everyone that's listening how you utilize your program? How did you get the colors to match exactly the way that you did?
If I'm trying to get the portrait like exactly like if you took a picture of me right now and I like replicate it like exactly if I'm trying to get it like hyper realistic, then I pick the colors. I
Okay.
hold down and then picks the color, and then I pick the colors, all the colors I think I'll need. I like put them on like the side of the thing, like all the shades of colors. So I make a bunch of swatches, so when I need the colors I can just color pick it, and then I use those and then I blend it stuff, and I zoom in to make sure it's in the correct area, and I put a diagram. Oh my gosh, I'm using such big words. I'm only 11. Um, I don't know if it's called a diagram or something. The template that goes like,
Hmm.
yeah, I use that.
Okay, so let
'Cause I'm
me help her.
awesome.
You are awesome. So let me help you guys break this down. So what it is that she's saying that she does. So let's say that she took a picture of me as you see right now. So what she would do to make sure that this is the right color and this is the right color, she is able to use the app to take the color of the actual picture and then put it on the one that she is doing. And that's how she's able to match the colors. She takes it from the actual picture that you give her and then match the colors. And I thought that was so cool when I saw her. I actually watched her do it because I'm like, wait a minute, let me see how this is done. Amazing. So you have a question, Faith. And that question is, how long does it take you to complete a portrait?
How long does it take me to complete a portrait? Okay, it depends. If I'm rushing through it, which I don't do often, but if I like want to hurry up and get it done because I got other stuff to do, like watch TikTok for 5 hours and binge watch Netflix or Hulu or Disney Plus and watch Labyrinth or Kicking It. Very important adult business, by the way. So, um, it will take me like 3 or 4 hours. But if I'm like actually like, it depends on what type of drawing it is. If it's a cartoon drawing, which I don't really do most of those, I mostly sketch them. But if I'm doing like a cartoon drawing, a lot of times it doesn't even take me even an hour. But if it depends if I'm doing it digital or if it's like a quick sketch, it'll be like 20 or 30 minutes. If it's like digital and if I like sketch it and then put it digitally and I'm trying to like put the details in and stuff, then it'll be like a couple hours, but it won't be like more than 2 hours. But if it's like a realistic drawing, it'll be like 3 4 hours or whatever. But if it's a hyper realistic drawing, it's gonna have to take like a couple days.
Mm. And that is because she has a life, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, I
And
have a life. I watch TikTok for 5 hours. I watch
that is
Disney
not
Plus.
what I meant. We're going to get
I
into the
play
other
with my
parts of your
brother,
life.
beat them up. Adult life.
so just put this up there for you so you can see that we're not going to tell you to charge right now, but later. Don't say the price now.
You have a life?
Yes, he has a
I'm not saying
family.
like you can't get one. I just never knew. Yeah.
Yes, he has a family. Okay, so first of all, I want to know, Faith, before we get into the other things that you're so gifted at. So you showed me some animations. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have those animations for you right
I
now, but
can download them and have my mother
yes,
upload them so you
I
guys
will
can
show
see.
you. I will show you guys later. This will be a part of, so if you guys subscribe to my
Subscribe right
YouTube
now.
and to my newsletter, you'll be able to see these things. Um, so the animations that she does, some have been, just cool, fun loving, singing people. Some have been a little dark. And what I realize about Faith is she's able, just like other other artists, they're able to go and take their negatives and put it into their artwork. So, Faith, when you're dealing with the challenges of growing up and dealing with the bullying and things like that, is it easy for you to translate that into your art? What is that process like?
Come again?
I said when you're dealing with bullying and negative things, at school or with people, it is it challenging to translate that into your artwork? What is that process like? How do you do that?
Um, I don't know. I just wait. What's the name of this show?
From pain to paper, girl. If you want to answer the question,
Oh, I
how
thought
do
it
you
was pen to paper. I'm like, silly goose. I don't
pain?
draw with a pen. I can't erase then. Um,
And this is why she needs her
I
own
mean
show.
sometimes I do. But anyways, um, what'd you say again? Oh yeah, how I wait, what'd you say again?
How do you translate your pain experience to your artwork? What's your
Um,
process?
I don't know how to explain it. I just go to head back to set. You are
He
amazing.
said,
I don't
"Got
know what
to,
that
yeah."
means, but you're
He
amazing
has a
too.
he has to head back to his set. He's doing big things in this world. So,
Oh, got to head back to set. I thought he said go to head back to set. Bye. Have a wonderful
uh,
day. I can't.
yeah, he hears you.
Um,
So what is that like? Do you go through a process, or do you just feel what you feel and then start working?
oh no, I just feel why, and then I get out my sketch pad. But mostly I've been journaling lately, and I
Okay.
add a couple drawings in the journaling, and know.
Okay. Do you feel like you're able to translate that pain into artwork?
What'd you say
Do you feel like you're able to translate that pain that you feel in work? Are you able to
again?
turn it into something artistic?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Is it hard for you?
Of course, it's not hard for me.
Seriously, it's not?
Why would it be
So
hard
that's
for
your
me?
so that's your overall outlet.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me, what has led you to do other things? So you're involved with dance, you're involved with singing, you've done a little acting, which I feel like you're a natural actress, by the way. Um, what makes you the other forms of art that you're a part of right now?
Okay, so like the first one, like the acting part, I don't know. It's always been interesting to me, like acting and stuff. Probably because I watch too much movies and TV, and I don't know. I just want it to be that mostly the FBI shows, but yeah, the dancing part, I don't really dance that much, but I am in ballet. But it's not because I chose to be. I mean, I chose to be, but one day my mom came in my room and she was like, "Hey, Faith, uh, ballet, soccer ball. I don't know what you said, blah 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 blah." And I was like, ballet. Well, let me go with that. She's like, "Okay, I'm gonna sign you up for it right now. Gee Willikers, goodbye. I love you, pumpkin sweetie cake. Goodbye, Faith." Yeah.
G Willikers. No, okay. Now that's something that you're doing now, but you have been dancing before that, correct?
It's all my brother's fault.
So I am not showing you video footage right now because Faith did not want me to.
Don't.
And she asked me not to, so I won't. However, Faith is a natural dancer. She's just very good at everything that she does. What I'm curious about is so vocally, because you have your voice is different than your surrounding family members. So music is in the family, just in case you guys that are listening or watching didn't realize.
My
Um,
family's talented. I
you said your
brag
family
about
is
it
what?
all the time. I said
What'd
my
you say?
family's talented.
Oh
Said
yeah.
my family's talented. I brag about it all the time.
All right. Well, yeah, we there's a lot of singers in our family. Um, However, your voice is so unique, and it is very apparent that you have um, different people that you study. So, who are some of the singers that you study?
Billie Eilish, of course, Melanie
Boy.
Martinez, Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, and who else? No, I think that's it. Oh, and yeah, I forgot her name. I remember it later.
hmm
The one that made
That's,
Dance Monkey. I forgot her name. Oh
she
yeah,
made it.
Tony's and I don't know how to pronounce it that much, but yeah. Those are the
Okay.
people I study.
Okay. Interesting. So why are those the people you study? What inspires you?
Um, I don't know, like their voice, like the way they sing, their style, and how they dress. Stuff like that.
Stuff like that.
Stuff like.
So I'm gonna ask you to do something I've never asked anybody else to do, because I've had actors on the show, but I have not had young actors on the show. So I'm gonna
Whatever
ask
you're
you
gonna
to
say,
do.
probably no.
No, I'm gonna have you do it. So, so Faith is able to act out whatever mood she's in, and is hilarious. And she has this bit that she does where she talked about young people these days. I think it's hilarious that that's coming from an
And
11-year-old.
he stays in their quick tax.
Yes,
So annoying.
please. Please go ahead and act it out. Take one. Fire
What
away.
do you mean acted out? This is not no TikTok. This is not a TikTok.
It's not tic tac. What is a tic
Oh,
tac?
all these people these days, and their TikToks and music lures and binoculars and I don't know. But young people are so annoying. Oh, they grow up too fast. Oh Lord. No. Anyways, what were you talking about?
I don't even know anymore. What in the world made you start doing that?
As I said, I watch TV.
So, you guys, first of all, I don't even know what we were talking about. We all watch, little YouTubes and other
A
things.
little? No, I'm on TikTok. No, on my
I said we talking about just you.
on
I
my
said we.
electronics TikTok. It says that I've been running TikTok for 35 hours. I've stayed up 35 hours straight on TikTok. Okay, I have an addiction.
Oh my gosh. Just
And one of the
ridiculous.
times it said 45 hours. I don't know how that's possible, but I'm a legend.
Indeed, you are. Indeed, you are. Some of the characters and stuff that we'll watch, they're skit oriented, so we like to watch some of the funny skits. And Faith just out of the blue, she's like, "These youngins today, them and their tic tacs and." And she's talking about all this stuff, and she went on a rant for like 5 minutes straight, and none of us could stop laughing in the car. I was like, "What is happening right now?" But this is what she does.
Little girls wearing crop tops and wearing their boyfriend hoodies. Oh my gosh.
What's
You're
wrong
not
with
supposed
kidding?
to be boyfriended or girlfriended until you are at least 45 years old. Speaking from the heart.
Heart. Okay.
JoJo's it's disgusting. So just perverted. It's disgusting. Wearing a bow. You don't want that kind of attention, you feel me? You don't want that kind of attention laying on you. You don't want to wear the JoJo Siwa bows. It takes over your body. All right, what are you talking about?
I can't. So you guys get just a small little taste of what I get on a regular basis. I mean, from the time that I wake her up until the time that she goes to bed. I
get kicked out of her room a lot.
I do.
One time she literally thrown me out of the window. Not like how you think she did. But she she said she was going to throw me out of the window. And I was like, no, you won't. So she opens the window. She didn't really throw me, but she kind of like tossed me a little. She picked me up, stuck my head out the window, kind of like shoved my feet through the window and went like that. And then there I was outside.
Oh, geez.
I almost had to live with the raccoons. It's messy in there. It's not fun. I know things. I've seen things.
And all of your 11 years living, huh?
My 11 years of living. Wait, who said I was 11? I'm 150 years old. I mean, I'm 150 years old.
Okay. Somebody needs to just put her on a show somewhere. She needs to let this energy out. I promise you.
Famous.
So, speaking of famous, what is it exactly that you want to do, Faith? What is your goal?
My goal.
Oh.
My goal. I want to be a performer, an actor. I want to be a singer, The first thing I want to get into first, though, is acting. I would really hope to be in acting like this year. If it's possible. Probably not, but you gotta pray on it.
Okay. We're gonna pray on it.
Yes, I definitely want to start acting first. I remember in grade, I don't know why I said this, but I came up with this stupid lie, and I told everybody that I was a secret undercover actor for Disney Channel. And I went walking around like this. I don't know. Kids these days, am I right? Kids these days, am I right? Anyways.
Okay, so you want to start off with acting, and then what? What do you want to do after that?
And then by the time I'm 13, I want to have a full written song.
Just one?
Multiple. I'm working on some.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They have meanings behind them. Adult stuff. You look at me, you see a 22-year-old. You look at these decent looking kids. I'm lying. These kids, these decent looking kids, and you see straight baby face. But no, me, I'm 22 years old. I know everything, and I got the skill, baby. I got the years. I got the practice. I got the potential.
All right. She said, the potential. Okay.
My thing.
I was just letting them know what you trust me, I will not adopt it. That's too much for me. For real.
I am very grown. I'm adult. Look, the adult face. Stop business. Yeah.
I don't know any adults that make that face. But
You just met one. You're looking at one.
Oh, okay. We're looking. She said we're looking at one. All right. So before we go, I want to go ahead and play that Find the Fake again. Okay. So you can give
Aaliyah, if you're
everybody.
still watching, which I'm pretty sure you are, please get this correct. You can win a prize. You got this, Aaliyah. Go, Aaliyah. Bestie. Bestie. I love you. You got this.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So here we go. One more time. Let's go. All right, ladies and gents, which one is the fake? I'm going to a few moments to put your answers in, and then I will allow Faith to give you.
Don't they comment their
the
answers?
answer. Yes, I'm watching the comments.
Yes, people, comment your answers.
Yes, comment your answer.
And then a winner will be chosen.
Oh, Aaliyah.
I hate this saying at
Sang at a concert.
No! Why? You chose the wrong one.
Oh, Aaliyah.
My lovely, short, beautiful leprechaun. You chose the wrong one. I wanted you to win this. I did sing at a concert. I was pretty.
She actually did. So I did an after school, no, not an after school, a back to school concert, outdoor concert. And well, you should have chosen it, Aaliyah, but you had your chance. I did it a back to school concert, and that back to school concert, I sang my first solo, which was produced by Elijah Jamal, by the way. And the whistle you hear in that song is also by Elijah Jamal. It's called La Da Da. And Faith, I did not even invite her to come up. She just came up and took the mic. She's a born performer.
I was like, give me this.
So what did you say? Yes. So that isn't. Oh my gosh, that's not how she really sings, you guys. She actually sang a song called La Da Da. I released it under the name Songbird, G-B-Y-R-D. Okay, so your Gma wants to. Oh my gosh, your Gma wants to hear you sing a little.
Not right now. I mean,
but the show is pretty much over. So I will do this. I will record her singing. I will record her singing, and I will send it out to those that subscribe my channel and my newsletter, and those that subscribe will get to hear Faith. Faith, you are amazing. Auntie Selena.
Oh, I'm sorry, I really don't know who you are.
You haven't met her, but she is your auntie.
Okay, I thought she was one of the. I thought it was one of those situations where I've met them a bunch of times, but I just don't remember them.
No. No.
My memory is.
No. I love her. She's sweet. Hi, Auntie. Okay. So
She's
for those of you so for those of you that don't know the answer, because it looks like no one's gonna guess the right answer. Oh, I'm glad you liked that.
Do people get a second try?
It's 10 o'clock. It's the end of the show. We have to
Wait,
give them the right answer.
If you're still there, come on, you got this.
No, they can't guess more than once, Faith. That's cheating. She did guess it correctly the second time, but that was the second time. And that second answer was that she hates blue. She doesn't hate blue. Her favorite colors are. Faith, tell them your favorite colors. What are your favorite colors?
My favorite colors: baby blue, baby pink, white, and black, and neon green.
So there it is. Now you know. You know that.
Now you know. Yo, slip blow.
It's driving that number me out of my mind. I don't think it was. Okay. So, Faith, it's the end of the show. Do you have any words of wisdom for our guests?
Believe in yourself. If you think you can't do it, you can. Believe in yourself. Follow your dreams. And don't listen to your mean teachers. And get good grades, or I will be coming over your house. You don't want to try me. Okay, that's all.
I think there was a little slight shade there. Okay. So remember to embrace God's perfect design, which is you. Until next time, Friday night, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. We got somebody else great for you next week. Again, if you want to see the special behind the scenes kind of stuff, the extra stuff, you have to subscribe. Go to acejamal.com or acejamal.net. Subscribe to the newsletter. You'll see the extra stuff. Have a good evening, everyone. Oh my gosh. Have a good evening.
Bye. The weeping lasted all night. I know that joy comes in the morning light. So I'll march on to a new song, 'cause I've been marching to that old one way too long. And I gotta move on and take new steps every day, 'cause I know there is got to be